Okay, you can start your band and place it around your wrists. And I want you to just reach your arms up and pull the band apart. So just holding here. Keep your chin lifted. Just notice the activation in your shoulders and your arms, pulling it apart. Push down on your seat, kind of push down on your seat. Imagine your lower body's pushing down, but then lift your upper body up, sort of lengthening through the sides of your body. Good. Keep pulling the band apart. Relax the tops of your shoulders. So even though you're reaching your arms up, you want to kind of pull your shoulders down. Bring your chin slightly back so it's parallel to the ground, and your ears are stacked over your shoulders and over your hips. So you want to pull the band enough that you start to get a little bit of a fatigue or a little bit of a heart rate increase. You feel it? Okay, good. And just notice your breath. And then release, coming down. And then put the band down. Let your arms come back behind your lower back. Lift your chest up, drop your head back. Very gentle here. And then coming back to keep your hands on your back, but now curl your spine in. So kind of roll up like a snail. Bring your chin towards your chest, look towards your belly button. Try to tuck your chin so you feel that stretch all the way from the lumbar, all the way up to the top, to the back of your neck. Good, and come back up. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Bring your left hand, you can gently place it over your head. Place your right hand on the chair or your lap, whatever kind of gives you a little bit of a resistance here. So have a connection between your right fingertips and the surface. And release, come back to the center. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Bring your right hand down on your head, pulling gently, with your left fingertips connecting to either the chair or your lap. Good, and coming back to the center. Roll one shoulder back and then the other. And then release your arms out wide. So Phyllis and David, kind of be mindful of that. And now we're just gonna reach your arm across, open, swipe across your heart, and then pull your hands back. So imagine you're almost like opening your heart out or up, and pulling your shoulder blades together behind you. Moving your arm kind of fluidly, a little bit faster now. Good. Pulling those shoulders together behind you as you pull your arms back, opening your heart. And then release your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, pull your hands down, lift your chest up, drop your head back, look up towards the ceiling, and then simultaneously sort of pulling your hands up so you sort of feel that in your shoulders, so your hands go from being down to pulled up a bit. Good, and release. Bring your chin down to your chest. And release. Come back to the center. Let your left hand come to your right knee. Right hand behind and twist. So go over your right shoulder. And as you inhale, try to like puff up your chest a little bit. So inhale, lengthen, lift your, yeah, there you go. And then exhale, push against your knee a bit here to twist gently, looking over your right shoulder a little more. Holding here for 2 more full breaths. And release, come back to the center. Take a moment here just in your neutral space. And then bring your right hand across to your knee, left hand behind, along the spine. Inhale and twist. And it's the opposite side as before, so it's going to feel different. Look over your left shoulder. Lengthen your spine, puff up your chest a little bit on the inhale. Exhale, twist a little more. And release, come back to the center. Good. Now let your hands come down to your lap. You can face up or face down, whatever feels more comfortable. And we're just going to take a moment here to connect to our breath and to your intention for what you want for this class. So you can close your eyes if that feels okay, or just find one point in front of you to focus on. And take a deep breath in. And then exhale it out. And begin to scan your body. Just notice from the top of your head, down your face, back of your head, your shoulders, back of your neck, those muscles behind your shoulder blades, your lower back, and your belly. Scanning down your left leg, thighs, your knees, calves, ankles, your foot, which is touching the floor. And then scanning from your top right hip, down through your glute to your thigh and your knees, down your right calf, into your right ankle, and down to your right foot, which is touching the floor. And pushing the lower body slightly down, lifting the upper body up a little bit, lengthening, and just noticing your breath coming in and out. So allowing yourself to be this conduit of oxygen coming in and out. And then ask yourself, what other energy do you want flowing in and out of these pipes? If you are a conduit and you can charge that energy with something, what would you want that energy charged with? And whatever the first thing that comes to mind is, that's the one. That's the thing, that's the energy. So now if you can attach a color to that, make it easier to visualize. So then imagine you're breathing that energy in. It's traveling through your body, all the pipes and the systems. And then exhale, letting it go, surrounding the area around you. Taking 2 more breaths here. Good. And then you can gently open your eyes. Good. And reach your arms out wide, all the way up. Palms touch up top. And then exhale, bring your hands down to your heart. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach your arms out. Palms can face up as you lift up. Palms touch at the top, and then exhale, hands down to your heart. Sealing again that intention. 1 more time. Inhale, reach your arms out, up, palms touch, and exhale, bring it down. All right, now we've got our purpose. Let's make that energy move. So go ahead and now grab your strap. And we're gonna keep your left hand forward, pull your right hand back. So you're gonna rotate though, we're gonna do it slow. So kind of to the 2 counts. So you're gonna keep that left hand forward, then pull that right hand back. And as you pull your right hand back, twist to pull your right shoulder back. So almost like a slingshot, David. Good. 4. Good. 5. Core tight. So try to use your core to direct the movement. 6. Keep pulling. So shorten the band and then lengthen it. Pull back, David. Pull forward and then pull back. 1 more set of 10. 2, 3, 4. There you go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch hands. So now you're going to pull your left hand forward. You can even put your thumb in front. And then you're going to pull back with your right. So try it with your rotation. So you want to make that left shoulder disappear almost. 3. Shoulders still back and away from your ears. And down. So your posture's long. 7. Pull it back. 1 more set, nice and slow and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. Good. And then release. Bring your strap down. So set it aside and go ahead and grab Actually, wait to grab the weights. You're just going to twist a little gently left and right. So just a little twist left and right. Good. And come back to the center. Reach your arms out wide, and we're going to swing. So give yourself enough space in order to swing, reaching your arms out. Kind of tapping your back if you can. Reach. Good. And release. All right, go ahead and grab those weights. Cans, bottles. All right, I'm gonna start with lifting them up, and we're gonna go slow and pause at the bottom. So you're gonna reach your arms up, slow and pause. Good, up, 2, and down, pause. Shoulders together behind you. So kind of pull your chest forward slightly so your shoulder blades come together behind you. Core tight, pull your belly button into your spine and hold. Reach it up and hold. And up. Hold. Good. 5 more here. Push down on your feet. One more. Yes, you're feeling this, Diana. Good, hold. Now hold here for 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. All right. Roll your shoulders out. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. Let your head kind of knock side to side or move that around a bit. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of lifting here, just alternating left and right. Pulling your weights towards your shoulders. You can just bring your arms down. Kind of active recovery here. Good. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring your weights to your lap, pull your knees together, and then I want you to roll the weights to be as far to your knees as you can, and then just bring your heels up and down. So it's not much weight there, but you can just stretch out the ankles a bit here, bringing your heels up and down, keeping your toes on the ground. Yeah, they're like a couple inches apart. So feet together, yeah, enough that your knees can be touching so that they can keep the weights here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set of 10. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try to bring both weights to just your left leg, letting them holding them there, and you're just going to bring your left heel up and down. So bounce on that left knee. Strengthening the calf muscle here and the muscles around your ankle. 10 more. Ooh, do you feel this? 3, 2. Oh, your hamstring. Okay, good. And then switch legs here. And then you're gonna slowly bring that right heel up and down, up and down. Behind your thigh muscle. It's like this muscle right here. That's your calf. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then release. Let your weights kind of release. You can bring your weights to your side. Stretch your legs out straight and then point your toes up to the ceiling. So lean forward slightly, but only enough to feel that stretch on the back of your, you want to feel that stretch on the back of your leg. So point your toes up, heels touch the ground, point your toes up, and then release. Come back. And bend your knees, bounce them up and down. We're gonna do 1 minute here. So popping those knees up and down. You can have your hands either on the chair, you can have them on your side, but either way, try to activate the core area so that you protect your lower back when you do this, so that your lower back isn't too tight here, but instead the front of your body is tight, which will keep your spine straight. Keep going, you'll feel that in those hips. Almost there, 20 more seconds. Oh no, I got this timer here. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Now bring your right leg up and over, crossing it onto your leg. And here you can interdigitate your toes, so slide your fingers in between your right foot. Wiggle your toes a little forward and back, moving those toes around. Getting some blood circulation in that area. And then make circles going the other way. Good, and then take your thumbs and massage the arch of your foot. And then release. Let your hands go and come forward. So lean slightly forward, but keep your chest sort of lifted. So you want to keep your hips feeling it here. Relax your shoulders. Look over your left toes, like in front of your left toes, and as if you're like peering over the bucket, peering inside the bucket that's in front of your left foot. So you want to lengthen the back of your neck and sort of pull out of your hips to lengthen your spine. Oh, that's not good. Grab it with your teeth, Diana. Arr. And then release. Let your leg come out. Shake your legs. So straighten your legs and then shake your feet. You can kind of wiggle your legs around. Shake your feet left and right. Good. And then bring your other leg up and over. So right leg comes up and over. Interdigitating your toes here. So slide your fingers in between your left foot, left toes. And then make circles with your foot. Going one way and then the other. Push your feet forward and back, forward and back. And then go ahead and massage your foot. So massage the arches of your foot here. Kind of rub in the muscles like as if you're rubbing them right off the bones. And then don't forget the tops of your feet too. Making sure you kind of wake up those muscles in your feet. Good. And then release. Let your hands go. Lengthen your spine and lean forward. Again, looking into that bucket, noticing this is the opposite side as before, so it'll feel a little bit different. And that's perfectly normal. Letting the back of your neck relax. Letting those muscles behind your shoulder blades sort of soften. One more breath here. And then release, come back up. Let your leg come out. Straighten it out. Good. And then I want you to try to take your hands on, and you can, move around your legs. So like shake your legs out, sort of reorient them. And then I want you to take, we're gonna lift up out of our seat, but use your hands and your legs. So you know how we usually like lift up with just our arms? This time use your legs too. So just keep your knees bent, push down on the floor, push down on the chair with your hands, and just lift up. So you start to lift your hips up. And then release. Good. All right, come back down. Lean slightly forward, sort of counter twist. We're going to do it 2 times, so come forward. And then come back up. Bring your shoulders up, back and down. And then one more time, plant your hands on the ground. Notice where your feet are. Push down with your feet. Lift your hips up. Drop your head back. 2 more breaths, feeling that energy that you want to go through your body. Lift up through your heart. And then release. Bring your glutes back down to the ground. Beautiful. All right. Go ahead, and now we're going to grab your strap and bring it underneath your feet. So wrap it around the bottoms of your feet so that you're and we're just going to lift your legs up. So keep the knees bent and lift your knees up. Good. Ten more. 10, 9, 7. Core tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to incorporate your upper body. So you're going to pull your elbow towards your opposite knee. A little twist here too, core tight, left and right. 10 more. We're trying to pull your elbows apart as you come back up. 2. Good, and then release, come back. Now slide your hands down and bring the strap up to your calves, so in between your knees and your ankles. So here we go. This is our, you pull your right foot kind of closer towards you, and then you're gonna, so like your calf slash ankle. So not maybe midway, but a little bit closer to your ankle. So we're gonna kick the left leg out. Tap the toe, then extend it out. So pull your right foot in towards your body a little bit, and then kick it out. Kick out the left foot. 3, shoulders back. 6, 7, 8, 10. One more set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring your left foot towards you a bit, and then we're going to kick out with your right foot. And you want to try to have the strap like flat, flush against your skin, so it doesn't sort of bundle up and bind. Go ahead and kick that right foot out. Tap the toe and kick it out. Yep. One more set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Take a breath here. Take a moment. Reconnect to your, like, the bigger purpose, your intention that you set. This is all lit up, right? All right. Now we're gonna do nice and easy. Just open and close the knees. So pull your knees in and then out. Keeping your hips activated and your core activated too. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then release. Slide the strap up to your thighs now. And scoot yourself up on your chair so your glutes are like you have a kind of a place to come down and then come back up. So you're gonna pull your knees apart, hinge forward slightly, keep your core tight and your back straight. So come down and then up. Back as straight as you can, chest lifted the whole time. Good. Cool. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10, 5, 1/4 done. 8, glutes tight. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now keep your hands there. Separate your feet a little bit more. And now you're just going to do short pulses. We're just going to burn these glutes, hips right out. 1, 2, 6, 2 more sets. 1. Last set. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and slide the strap off. Good. And kind of let your legs shake out a little bit. Move your legs around in a way that feels right. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the weights again. We're gonna do a little boxing. You bring the weights up towards your cheek/chest, so kind of in between. And you're gonna punch with your left hand, bring it back with your right. Rotating your torso, just simple jab cross. 1, 2, nice and slow. Focusing on form, pulling your shoulder back. You could even have your knees pointed a little bit towards the right side. Right side, yeah. Good. Keep going. Now we're going to pick it up a pace a little bit. We're going to pick it up. Jab, cross, another 30 seconds here. Pulling your elbows in, sort of protecting the side of your body. Elbows in towards your rib cage. Keep going. Last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and release. Take a moment, take a breath. Now we're going to be doing uppercut, uppercut, hook, hook. So it's a little bit less weight above our heart, so it's a little bit easier on the arms. So are your arms still burning, Diana? Or are they good? All right, cool. All right, so let's go uppercut, uppercut left, uppercut right, hook right, hook left, hook right. So it's uppercut, uppercut, hook, up. Either way, right or left start, it's your choice. Uppercut, uppercut, hook to the side, hook to the other side. You just want to keep alternating. You got it. Left, right, uppercut, uppercut. Core tight. Elbows in towards your rib cage, hugging it tight on around the sides. Last 10 seconds. Three, two, one, and release. Good. Taking a breath here. You can put your weights down on your lap and just sort of shake out your arms. Swing them a little bit, keep them moving. Good. You feeling it? All right, now we're just do a little wrist work. So just bring your weights into your hands, and we're gonna flick our hands. So you're gonna rotate your fingers up. You're gonna pull back a little bit. Trying to keep your arm, like your forearm, as stationary as possible. Just flicking those wrists up. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Go ahead and put the weights down. You're gonna bring your left hand forward, pull your fingers back. Let your shoulders relax down, let your jaw unhinge. And then point your fingers down, pull your fingers towards you. Good. And then release. Shake it out. Rotate your hand. And then the other side, right hand forward, pull the fingers back. Good. And release. Bring your fingers down. Relax your shoulders up, back and down. And then shake it out. Okay, bring your right hand down to the chair or your hip, and then reach your left arm up and over. Peel that left arm back slightly. Keep your chin lifted. Lengthen through not just that left side, but also your right side. Taking 5 more full breaths here. So really opening up your heart, pulling that hand up and over, coming back to your intention. And on the next exhale, release that arm down. Reach that arm across your body. Intersect, pulling that arm. Now keep sliding that right hand into your arm here, and then you're gonna bring your hands to touch if you can. Pulling your elbows down, coming into those eagle arms. Pull your belly button in and drop your upper body down slightly. So pull your elbows in towards your belly button, sort of curling up, but also pulling those shoulder blades apart, feeling it also in your lower back. And release. Bring your arms back out. Open your arms out wide and let it all go. And then take a moment, just close your eyes and just feel one side versus the other. Where do you feel a change? Maybe there's no change. Good answer. And bring your left hand down to the bench or the chair and reach your right arm up. Again, being mindful of what the extent is that feels right for you today. Peel your heart up towards the ceiling. Reaching that arm up and over, lengthening through that right side of your body and the left. Relax that left shoulder. One more breath here. And then release, bring it out, and then reach it across, intersect, and pull the hand, pull the arm, feeling the shoulder stretch. Good, and now slide that left hand closer in towards you, and then hooking those elbows and then maybe even touching your fingers. So even if you're just going like this and you're feeling that in your shoulders and your back, that's great. If you can touch your fingers, good. Go ahead, hook them together and then pull your elbows in towards your belly button. So even just in this crisscross, pull yourself down, folding up into like a little snail, into your like hermit shell. One more breath here. And then release. Let your arms come out all the way up. Take your hands behind your back, the small of your back. Lift your chest, arch back. Good. And then release. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand behind, twist. Look over your left shoulder. And reverse, other side. Bring your left hand across, right hand behind and twist. And then release, come back. Bring your right leg up and over. We're going to come forward one more time here. Letting that knee, that right knee relax. And release, come back up. Other leg, unlace your legs, then cross the other leg up and over. Long spine, and then relax that left knee down and come forward. And release, come back up. Good. Unlace your legs. Take your hands and place them, and they can be on your lap or wherever it feels comfortable. And go ahead and close your eyes. And take a deep breath in. And then let it go. Coming back to that intention that you set in the beginning of the class. And scanning your body to see if there's any sort of piping in your body that feels like it needs a little extra bit of that energy. And wherever you sense it does, just send with your own mind energy towards that place in your body. Your body knows best. toes relax. Feeling your feet on the floor, supported by the floor. Letting your heart be open and your mind be curious. And you can bring your hands, with your eyes still closed, bring your hands together to touch at your chest. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale it out. Letting your head bow slightly, confirming and sealing the intention that you set. Namaste.